what's up? Welcome back to Random TV Reviews. I'm your girl, Lynette.
And I'm your boy, Stanley.
Alright, to all the old family members, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the family. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. It's free. Like they always say.
Don't cost you a dime.
No, just stick around and enjoy yourself. Relax. It ain't that serious. Life is already hard enough.
Exactly.
Let's get into it. It's called It Never's Over. It's Never Over.
Never over.
So Ghost is trying to get a location on Lobos from his lawyer, Proctor. So his lawyer is like, dude, if you're asking me for his location, then that lets me know that you know more than you're putting me on to know that he ain't dead.
He ain't dead.
God darn it, he ain't dead. And both of us know this. But you're trying to play me. In so many words, that's what the lawyer was saying.
Exactly.
Don't try to play me and try to pay me to cover your tail if you're not giving me all the information.
Exactly. You're going to get me and you killed. That's what's going to happen.
So he assures him that, look, I don't really know. It is what it is. So then we see, Ghost calls somebody from on the inside. All these prisoners with these cell phones, which is kind of true, but dude was like, I'm going to need you to give me some information from on the inside. Dude was like, okay, I got you. Then they gonna Ghost got some connects for your hind
major
parts.
connects. Yeah, he ain't stupid.
So then we see Tommy and Holly. They're around town putting up lost dog signs because they looking for Bella.
Tommy ain't had a heart to tell her that the dog
Is the dog is Belle or Bella? I don't really know. I don't.
Belle. It don't even, like maybe say, it don't even matter.
Don't even matter. But then Tommy starts listening to his voicemail. The voicemail that Ghost left him last week saying, look, we gotta talk.
Yeah.
So this daggone Holly gets into the car and she's like, who you talking to?
Wrong number.
I said, stop playing. So then he says, you know what? If we never find Belle, I'll get you another dog.
She was like, bullshit. You cannot replace Bella.
So that's just like me saying something happened to you, I'm going to get another dick.
Yeah. Immediately.
And you know Tommy's like, Tommy is so dramatic. He's crazy as hell, but he's so dramatic.
But she hit him with a good point, though. She hit him with a good point.
She did. So then we see Ghost over there talking to Tasha. He's thanking Tasha for allowing the kids to go over to Angela's. And I was like, she really agreed to this bullshit this fast? This took me by surprise. Did it take y'all by surprise?
Yeah, definitely.
That she actually did do that? So somewhere in there, Ghost slides in. Look, can you take this check to Tommy for me? Tasha's like what?
Why don't you take it to him yourself?
He said, well, Tommy's not talking to me. And she said, well, Tommy ain't too fond of me either. Because I guess I'm the collateral damage between y'all two. Mm-hmm. So you just going to have to find him the way you find him. Well, he went ahead and he left the check with Tasha. We knew he was going to do that.
Yeah, we knew it.
She weak to him and he weak to her. I said, but I'm going to tell you what I think at the end. So Tasha goes over to Tommy's place. But ain't nobody there but Holly. So Tasha lets Holly know, look, I got a little something for Tommy. And she said, give it to me. She said, ooh.
No.
Your name ain't on this. So tell Tommy to give me a call. He know the number.
Yep.
I said.
Because Tommy moves when money is freaking present or need to be gotten. So.
Yeah. So then Tommy meets up with Tasha at this little cafe or whatever. He is lighting Tasha up. And I was like, wait a minute, Tommy. I'm not used to this.
Yeah, because usually they come together, they joking, they kidding, and cracking on each other.
So he was pretty much like, I don't really trust you, because I had a long talk with Kanan before Kanan died. And Kanan told me about the little busted out tail light and the tip from a lady, anonymous tip from a lady, talking about, pretty much putting a dime on it. And he said, so how many other secrets have you and Ghost kept from me? She said, well, so since we go talk about
secrets,
what about how long he been sleeping with Angela behind my back and you never told me?
Yeah. The Tommy. Like, come on, Tommy. That coat got you here messed up.
So he pretty much tells Tasha, look, I didn't tell you because it was in your best interest not to tell you. And Tasha was like, well, I didn't tell you because it was in the best interest that I didn't tell you.
Yep.
So, in other words, Ghost been playing both of us. He been getting us to do what Ghost want us to do.
Exactly. So, we all even. We both even.
I said.
Yeah.
True. So, then we get to the club. The dinosaur, Andre. Andre is, and I got Andre's name all jacked up last week. So y'all, can y'all forgive a player?
Yeah,
it's chopping off a year.
Yeah, it ain't that serious. We're gonna jack some names up. We're gonna jack some scenes up. But we just here to have some fun and bring you some enjoyment to your life. That's all we trying to do.
Yeah, if you don't like it,
like Sandman said.
So Andre the Dinosaur is tripping because, last week he found the bloody card in Ghost's desk. Mm-hmm. So he comes to Ghost's office and he pretty much confronts him about it. He was like, do you have something to tell me? Ghost was like, no. Nah. He said, well, first of all, let's talk about the bloody card in your desk. Ghost ain't take too kindly to it because what you doing in my desk? Yeah. He said, well, I went to look for a tie. But when I was doing time, I know that card pretty much means that there is a dollar sign on your head. Which means if there's a dollar sign on your head, then there's a dollar sign on my head. So you need to let me know what the heck's going on.
Right now, player.
So Ghost ain't trying to give him no information. Ghost was like, look, it's straight. We good, whatever. Dre said, look, let me handle it.
Yeah. I'm from the streets. I handle stuff like streets.
Andre scares me because somebody that eager to always be in the grind. Yeah. They quick to turn on you because they need that excitement in their life. Exactly. So I don't trust Andre with a grain of salt. Nah. So Dre was like, let me handle it. He was like, what I need you to do?
Go back to work.
Go down the stairs to the club and do your job. I said, okay, first of all, you letting the boy, you cutting him out on some information that could be saving his life that he can help you out on. Mm-hmm. And then you pushing him around like he's your little servant. You know how Dre get down. He don't like to be left out. And then you bossing him around. He don't like to be bossed around. You wait. You're asking for this boy to turn on you. What you think about it?
But I don't know, because you remember back, I don't know if it's season 1 or season 2, because you remember he was going back and forth between Ghost and Kanan. So I remember at one point they were actually working together to try to set up Ghost. So I still don't know if Dre is actually on the scene that's still trying to get all the insight and all the intel to take back to Kanan, because we know Kanan is still alive. So I don't know if Andre know he's still alive, because the moment of the scene he was act like he didn't know.
Yeah, I don't think he knows though, but I don't know.
But he could.
He could know.
But go back to work, Andre.
Yeah, because down in the VIP section, there's these two dudes down in the VIP section. They spending up all kinds of money, and they got bottles, and they got
a freaking money gun.
Strip club money gun.
I said, I need me one of them guns so I can shoot some money at my baby. Just put you in the room, just shoot some money at you.
So, Ghost goes down there and meets the people in VIP because they spending good money. So he lets them know, look, you ain't got to be limited to this club. Come to my new club I'm about to open up. I got DJ Taj. He gonna be the new mixologist over there. We gonna have us a good time. Matter of fact, I'm about to comp you a bottle, and then I'm gonna give you 2 passes, and these ladies can come on over to the VIP section over to that club.
Come through, like lady niggas said.
Lady niggas said, come through. So they said, well, we go.
Yeah, all right, then we coming through.
I said, something don't seem right about this. Something don't seem right about it. So then we see the scene where they're trying to set up the new club or whatever. So DJ Taj, he was a prima donna. He wants a fresh quarter orange juice every hour.
Every 30 minutes. No, every freaking 30 minutes he wants a fresh glass. He said every 30 minutes he want a fresh glass of orange juice. You know what?
Was he 2?
Yeah, forget you, player. I ain't giving you no orange juice every 30 minutes.
But this the one that topped it off. He want to move the DJ booth to the middle of the goddamn floor.
Yeah,
like Andre was ready to pop him.
Yeah, like you moving the couch from upstairs down to the. No, you know all that equipment you got to bring down and then hook it back up.
So Andre was like, "No, hell no, we're not doing this." No. So Ghost comes down and being the businessman that he is. He looking at the overall. This dude gonna bring a lot of money. Let's go ahead, sacrifice right now, do it, get it done. Dre ain't feeling it. So while Ghost is telling Andre, look, we can go ahead and do this, he gets a text, call, whatever. And he says, Dre, I need you to go ahead and handle it. Make sure the contracts and all of that is signed.
And bring the DJ booth on the floor. Get that done for me, player.
So he goes off. A little later on in the episode, Homegirl tells Ghost, oh, everything is set up for opening night, but we got one little problem. DJ Tosh, he playing across the street. Said, well.
So he went to the next highest bidder.
Because he had no signed contract.
Yeah,
Andre didn't do it.
Get the contract signed.
So Andre and Ghost goes and pooches, like in my Justin J voice, pooches across the street to only find out that the guys that were sitting in his VIP section is the owners of the club across the street. They pretty much was in his club creeping to get information.
Yep.
Found out who his DJ was and went and paid him more money and took the goddamn DJ.
And scooped him up. Yep.
Andre said, please let me handle this.
Yeah, please. Come on, let's go get him. Come right now. We can go. Ghost, you gonna let them punk you like that?
Ghost
said.
Don't try to
mess with the pride, but Ghost ain't. He ain't that stupid.
Ghost said, oh no, we're gonna go ahead and let this ride because they're gonna inspect it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm gonna get something for that
we're gonna plan this because they won't do no more. Get the fighting and go to jail, and that ain't even Ghost's style. He ain't going to jail.
Nah, he too pretty for jail. So then Tommy meets up with the Chinaman. They pissed
off
because they didn't get all the weight.
Yeah.
So Tommy lies to them talking about we had some unforeseen circumstances and situations coming up, but that'll be handled for you and da-da-da-da-da. Chinese man was like, they talking in their language to each other.
Yeah.
They was like, bullshit. We need our product.
We need a different connect.
Yeah, because we need our money. And we look bad on these streets.
We looking bad on the streets, and you know how they are.
They ain't going to look bad on these streets.
Nah.
You ain't going to mess with their money or their beauty supply stores.
Yeah, yes indeed. Matter of fact, you go into their store and you a penny short. You ain't getting the product, player.
You got penny your car?
You short one penny? No. You put product back. You go bit penny, I give you product.
Ask them. Go your car. I said, you know what? And that is the truth. So, what else happened? Tommy goes home to only find out about. No, he went home and he told Holly about the check.
Yeah.
So Holly was like, "Oh, I'll take that check.
Yeah, I can take the check. I can cash that check for you tomorrow. Take care of the business, handle it for you."
Tommy said, "I handle my own business." He said, "But what you can handle is this right here." So she goes down to handle his business right here. But the whole time she doing what she doing, she done took her hand
and scooped the check
and put it in her pocket.
So I said, you gonna put your juices on his pleasure stick, and he gonna forget all about that big checks, which we don't know.
We don't even know how much check is.
So obviously it's a huge check because she like, wow, that's so. So
the next day she goes to the bank behind Tommy's back with the check. Sitting in front of the lady. Now, when you deposit in a big check, you go in the office. So that's how I know it's a big check. She in the makeshift office trying to deposit the check, but she can't pass any of the verifications. The lady was like, do you want it to go in the LLC? Do you want it to go in his personal checking
account?
I mean, what do you want?
Put in the tax forms right here.
Yeah.
You have the big deposit, need the tax form. Hey, go ahead and put his PIN number in here right here.
She said, I don't. She was like, well, I'll just go ahead and give. I can't remember his last name, but I'll go ahead and give Mr. Such and Such a call.
Mr. Egan a call.
Mr. Egan a call.
Give Mr. Egan a call. She's like,
she ran up out of there so
like,
fast. I said, So then when Tommy gets home, Tommy is
pissed.
He was like, didn't I tell you I handles my own business? So she was like, well, I thought you said that my money, your money was my money. He was like, it is, but I need to handle my own goddamn money. And then in this instance, he confirmed and, well, he didn't confirm. He pretty much confided in her.
Yeah.
That I don't know what the hell I'm doing with money.
Yeah, I don't know. Tasha
does
all this for me. He got, because she had asked him, said, how did you set all this stuff up? How you know all that? He was like, I don't know nothing about that.
So Tasha did it. Tasha handled all of the deposits. She knew how to put stuff where it needed to be for us to stay under the radar.
Yeah.
So he was like, without Tasha, I really don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, so because Tasha went to accounting school for about 6 months, and she quit when she met Ghost.
Basically. So Holly said, well, as much as it hurts me to say this, we need Tasha on our team.
Tasha,
We need to call her. Tommy's like,
no.
We'll learn it. I said,
They're good at pride. They're good at pride.
So I said, go ahead and do that. So then we see Proctor again. He pretty much tells Ghost, there ain't no location on Lobos, but I know what I did find. I found a death certificate. He said, now, just hypothetically speaking, that if he really is still alive, then this only means that they're going to do this as a John Doe prosecution.
Yep, that's how the feds do it.
So he pretty much gives a rundown on how they do the stuff, and you could see Ghost wheels turning. It's like, But the whole time, Proctor has pretty much been priming him. You need to ask your girlfriend.
Yeah, because she know.
Your ex-girlfriend. But he was like, no, that's my girlfriend. He's like, go ahead and ask her about the information. Da-da-da-da-da. And Ghost was like, nah, can't do that. I said, okay.
So, all right.
So Tasha pops up at Angela's house, unannounced. Angela's like, Ghost isn't here. She said, I ain't here for Ghost. I'm here to check out where my kids gonna be at. I'm with it.
But I actually thought she was there to kick some Tom Parts and take some names. That's where I thought she came from.
Me too. So Tasha's pretty much giving her, she laid it on thick too. She gave her the rundown of everything that these kids need when they go to bed, with the drink, with the don't drink.
Organic milk and
2%.
2% this.
Whole is too creamy. I said.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, when you wanted him, you wanted them. I hope you're ready.
Hope you're ready to handle it.
She said, oh, then you need to put some padding on the corners of this coffee table, because they got a little one too.
Yeah.
I said.
And get these sharp objects can't be down close like that. They got to be at least 5 feet up high.
I said,
Yeah.
So then we finally see the kids over there, and it's so awkward.
Very awkward. They don't even look right.
Angela is uncomfortable with the kids. Tyreek ain't feeling her at all. At least the oldest girl is trying to get along.
Yeah, but she's still faking though.
She faking. Little girl,
she don't even care. She don't even know what's going on.
But Tyreek is like, So then here come Angela. She gonna buy him a game, trying to bribe her way up into his life. He was like,
"Oh, the TV too small. My mama got a big screen TV at home."
They look like roaches packed up into that little motel. I mean, it's not a motel; it's a house.
But now before that, they was doing that little question and answer game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so they was asking questions. He was like, well, how did y'all meet?
High school.
He said high school. So did you meet her before you met Mama?
He said, well, let's go ahead and play this game.
Yeah, that's when she brought up the game. Was like, I bought you this.
But then we get this scene that I don't understand, because if it's a 1-bedroom apartment, how did this happen and where was Angela? But Ghost had left by this time. And Tyreek was going through the closet looking at his dad's clothes and his suits.
Yeah.
Then he went into a briefcase and found a gun, and he was holding the gun. And I said, please don't tell me this boy about to shoot himself. And we never saw that scene again, but where was he?
Yeah, that was weird. And he knew how to hold it too.
Oh, he was holding it like a G.
Yeah, he knew. Well, he Ghost's son, so.
Then we see Tasha. She was at the house crying because this is the first time she has been alone.
Yeah.
No husband, no kids in this big house by herself. And I said, darn, I felt sorry for her. But earlier in the episode, she alluded to, what's her friend's name?
I think her
Keisha.
name, Keisha, yeah.
That she had sold the ring. I don't think I believe that.
I don't think she sold it. Nah.
So then we see Tommy. He meets up with Lobos' dude. Well, Lobos' dude pretty much confirmed to him, look, I killed your dog.
I was all up and through your house, player.
In your bed.
Out where your bed, where you and your girl sleep. I know everything.
And he said, well, when Lobos makes a promise, he lets you know that
he come through.
He comes through. So he said, yeah, I'm going to let you know that I was in the house, and next is going to be you and your little girlfriend.
Yep.
So Tommy said, well, the little situation that we had will be no more, because when I find Ghost, I'm going to put a bullet in his head. So at that time, he texts Ghost back and tell him to meet him at I think it was a Brooklyn Park Bridge or something.
Yeah.
So he pretty much was planning to kill Ghost at that time. I said, now, did y'all believe he was going to kill Ghost? Y'all let me know.
I didn't.
Because I didn't believe he was going to kill Ghost.
Nah.
Well, we see Ghost standing there waiting for Tommy to show up under the bridge, like he said. But Tommy is back there hiding behind one of the boulders or wherever he was at. Puts a silencer on the gun. He got the gun pointed right at Ghost. And he about to have a heart attack.
Yeah, he's sweating. And did y'all see Ghost standing there smiling, looking?
Because Ghost knew he was there.
Yeah, he knew he was there. He knew how Tommy operates.
And he knew Tommy couldn't shoot him.
Yeah, he knew, yeah. You talking about years of connect and family, pushing, weight, the money. Nah, he couldn't do it. Nah.
So, after he realized he could not really shoot Ghost, he texted Ghost and said something else came up. I can't make it. And Ghost said...
Because he knew Tommy was there.
So then we see in the prison, the dude that had stabbed Lobos, He now stabbed his daggone self.
Yep.
So Angela gets the text that, look, the guy that stabbed Lobos in jail, he now dead too. Dead. So they trying to piece all this stuff together. I'm not even going to talk about that whole case and all, because I don't want to talk about it. Because nothing really happened more than a bunch of going around in the circles.
Yeah, true that. So
then we see Tommy, because Tommy couldn't shoot ghosts. His next thing is, he gonna smoke that white horse.
Yep, he was snorting that white horse with that goddamn, I said
white
horse with that goddamn dollar bill. He was toe up.
He don't got so toe up. He beating up his own dudes.
Yeah.
He beat the hell out that dude.
And all the dude was say, "Hey, boss,
slow down.
Slow down, boss. You gonna snort up all the coke? We gonna have nothing to sell."
And he beat the mess out of it. So then Holly comes home and Tommy's sitting in the windowsill.
Yeah, he told her. He said, I effed up.
I effed up, Holly.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
And she said, do what?
Do what?
He said, I was supposed to kill ghosts. Lobos ordered it. And in order for me to live and you to live, I need to have killed him. So now, there's pretty much a dollar sign on both of our heads. Yep. This fool said, well, why couldn't you do it? He was like, that's my brother.
My brother,
I know him. We've been through everything together. She said, well, if you don't do it for yourself,
do it for me.
Who the hell is you?
Yeah, you ain't nobody. You just got here last week.
And y'all don't nobody like Holly.
Nah, nobody don't. I don't
because we don't trust her.
I don't trust her.
She working with somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, then Tommy said, oh, and these guys are the truth because they already killed the dog.
Yep, they already killed the dog. Yep, he confessed then. Yep.
So, at this same time, we hear knock on the door. Now, Tommy has a gun in his hand this whole time. Tommy was like, who the hell is that?
Yeah.
She said, oh, I made a phone call. But don't be mad. Don't be mad. Open the door. It's Tasha. Tasha said, I heard you had some problems.
And I can help with it.
And it went off. Now so what to tell you? Let me cut you off.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you what I think. Some kind of way in there, I think Tasha and Ghost is working together on this. Or if they're not working together, it's going to work together.
Yeah, she's trying to put it back together to get the family back together.
As smart as Ghost is, and Ghost has the ability to have a lot of cash money at his disposal.
Yeah.
Why did he give Tommy a check?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that Tommy knows nothing about the accounting side of this illegal business.
Yep.
You give him a check that's large enough that you're going to go back to the person that knows how to get this check cash, deposited, and under the radar. Tasha.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you have to call Tasha in, that's bridging the gap.
Yep.
And the brotherhood will continue.
Because Tommy don't have a clue. The only thing Tommy know how to do is have sex, I guess, snort coke, and kill people.
Basically.
That's all he know how to do. All the rest of the game, he don't have a clue. You can't even get it right to be able to deliver the weight to your goddamn customers.
And then you hear the Chinese man say, what did he say? He said, I still don't trust him.
I still don't trust him yet. Yeah.
I said, oh God. But that was basically it.
That was that. Yeah, that was the episode.
This was an easier one to review than last week because I was like, they just moving around too goddamn much for a player.
Yes, indeed.
And to open it back up like that.
Yeah. So y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments field. What you think about the episode? I think it was a pretty decent episode.
It was decent tonight.
Yeah. It wasn't as fast and as dramatic as it usually be, but
that was good for the night.
Yeah, that was good for the night. Give us a break on
so I'm about to go to bed because I got work in the morning.
Yeah, and that's right. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that way when the next video, and the thumbs up, so when the next video come out, it can come to your email and come in your freaking YouTube freaking feed.
All right, straight from the VA.
The dirty South. 2 up, 2 down. Holla.